On December 20th, 2019, the United States established a new military branch, the United States Space Force, the first service created in 73 years. It was born from the recognition that space was no longer just a domain of exploration, but one of strategic competition and defense. America's space defense history stretches back further. In 1958, the U.S. Army launched Explorer 1, the nation's first successful satellite, a direct response to the Soviet Sputnik launch. That event marked the beginning of the space domain's military relevance. In the Cold War, the U.S. Air Force, Army, and Navy each developed space and rocket programs. Over time, space capabilities such as satellite communications, navigation, and reconnaissance became essential to national security. By the 1990s, space assets were integrated into conflict zones worldwide, from precision navigation to real-time intelligence. GPS-aided munitions in the Gulf War and satellite reconnaissance in Kosovo demonstrated how indispensable space systems had become. The Space Force unified these capabilities under a central command within the Department of the Air Force, focusing on protecting U.S. interests in orbit, from satellites that guide civilian navigation to systems that track missile launches and communications. Today, space is contested. Rivals like China and Russia are developing anti-satellite weapons and on-orbit capabilities that could threaten essential infrastructure. Space Force units train for both defensive and offensive operations, preparing to protect satellites that underpin global telecommunications, weather forecasting, and military coordination. What was once the domain of exploration and science is now central to national security. The Space Force's role is to ensure that advantage remains in American hands. Space is no longer a distant frontier. It's a strategic domain. For documentary-level analysis of how defense evolves with technology, subscribe to History Unfiltered. Like this video and comment what space event you want explained next.